Have you ever seen your dog suddenly stop during a walk just to start eating grass like a tiny cow? You look at them and think, wait, what are you doing? Are you sick, hungry, or just weird? Don't worry, you're not alone. Every single month, thousands of dog owners across the UK, Canada, and Europe search this same question. Why does my dog eat grass? Some people think it's because dogs are sick. Others say it's a natural instinct. But the real reason might surprise you. In the next few minutes, I'll explain the top 5 reasons your dog eats grass and what you should never ignore if your dog does it too often. So stay till the end because reason number 4 is something most owners completely miss. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a pet lover and want to understand your dog better, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, let's dive into what's really going on when your dog starts grazing like a little sheep. Reason number 1, natural instinct. One of the most common and harmless reasons your dog eats grass is simply natural instinct. Dogs are omnivores, meaning they eat both meat and plants. Even though most people think of dogs as strict meat eaters, that's not entirely true. In the wild, their ancestors wolves and wild dogs didn't always have access to perfect meals. When they hunted, they often consumed the entire animal, including the stomach and its plant-based contents. Over thousands of years, this behavior evolved into a natural tendency to eat grass and other greens. Chewing grass helps dogs in a few different ways. First, it provides a small amount of dietary fiber, which can help keep their digestive system clean and balanced. Second, grass can sometimes act like a gentle natural cleanser. It helps move things through the stomach and intestines. You might have noticed your dog eating grass and then vomiting afterward. Don't panic. That's actually a normal part of this instinct. Dogs might do this when they feel a little nauseous or when something is upsetting their stomach. Eating grass helps them get rid of it naturally. So, if your dog occasionally nibbles on grass during a walk or in your backyard, it's not necessarily a sign of illness. In most cases, it's just their natural instinct reminding them of their wild ancestry. Reason number 2, upset stomach. Another common reason dogs eat grass is because they have an upset stomach. Just like humans, dogs can sometimes feel bloated, nauseous, or gassy, especially after eating something that doesn't agree with them. When this happens, they instinctively look for a natural way to relieve that discomfort, and grass becomes their go-to remedy. The blades of grass tickle the inside of their throat and stomach, which can help them vomit and remove whatever is bothering them. It may sound unpleasant, but for dogs, this is a natural form of self-treatment, a way to cleanse their digestive system and start feeling better. However, this behavior shouldn't happen too often. If you notice that your dog is eating grass every single day or vomiting frequently after doing so, it might be a sign of an underlying issue. Persistent nausea could mean problems like acid reflux, indigestion, or even intestinal parasites. In such cases, it's always best to consult your veterinarian. They can check your dog's diet, examine their stomach health, and suggest supplements or medications if needed. Remember, an occasional grass snack isn't harmful, but frequent grass eating with vomiting is something that needs professional attention. So if your furry friend uses your backyard like a salad bar too often, it might be their stomach trying to tell you something. Reason number 3, nutritional deficiency. Sometimes dogs eat grass simply because their body is craving something missing from their diet. Just like humans, dogs need a balanced intake of vitamins, minerals, and fiber to stay healthy. When their food doesn't provide enough of these nutrients, especially fiber, they may turn to grass as a natural supplement. Grass contains small amounts of nutrients like chlorophyll, potassium, and enzymes that can help digestion and keep their system clean. So when your dog starts nibbling on your lawn, it could be their way of saying, "Hey, I need more fiber." This behavior is more common in dogs that eat low-quality kibble or mostly processed foods. These diets often lack the roughage and plant nutrients found in fresh ingredients. To fix this, you can try adding fiber-rich foods such as pumpkin, carrots, or green beans to their meals. Or switch to a high-quality dog food that your veterinarian recommends, one with balanced nutrients and natural ingredients. A well-fed dog is usually a happy, healthy one. So if your pup's been eating grass more than usual, it might not be about stomach pain. It could be their body's smart way of balancing nutrition. Reason number 4, boredom or anxiety. Sometimes your dog's grass-eating habit has nothing to do with food or digestion. It's all about boredom or anxiety. Just like humans might bite their nails or tap their feet when feeling stressed, dogs also develop small habits to release tension. Chewing grass can be one of them. It gives them something to focus on when they're bored, lonely, or anxious. If your dog spends long hours alone or doesn't get enough mental and physical stimulation, they might turn to grass chewing as a way to cope. It's their version of saying, "I need something to do." To fix this, give them daily walks, interactive toys, and playtime that challenges both their body and brain. Games like fetch, tug of war, or puzzle toys that hide treats can keep them happily occupied. Also, make sure you spend quality time together. Dogs are social creatures and thrive on love, attention, and routine. When they're active, engaged, and emotionally secure, this grass-eating behavior usually fades away. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog doesn't need to eat grass to pass the time. Reason number 5. They simply like the taste. Yes, sometimes there's no deeper reason at all. Your dog might just enjoy the taste or texture of grass, especially when it's fresh and moist after rain or early in the morning. Just like humans enjoy different snacks or flavors, dogs also have preferences. Some enjoy the crunchy sound of grass blades or the cool feeling it gives their tongue. It's their way of exploring nature with their senses. This behavior doesn't always mean something's wrong. In fact, if your dog is healthy, active, and not vomiting frequently, then this grass-eating habit is completely normal and harmless. You'll often see dogs do it during walks or playtime in the park. They sniff, nibble a few blades, and move on. It's almost like they're having a little green snack break. However, it's still smart to ensure your grass is free from pesticides, fertilizers, or chemicals, as those can be dangerous. So, the next time you catch your furry friend munching on grass, don't worry, they might just be enjoying a refreshing taste of nature. Because sometimes, the simplest answer is the right one. They just like it. What you should do. Don't panic. If it happens occasionally, it's usually harmless. But avoid grass treated with chemicals or pesticides that can be dangerous. If your dog shows signs like vomiting, diarrhea, or tiredness after eating grass, call your vet immediately. Regular vet checkups and a balanced diet are the best prevention. So next time you see your dog nibbling on grass, you'll know exactly why. Tell me in the comments, does your dog eat grass often? And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with another dog parent. See you in the next video where we'll uncover the 5 most common dog behavior problems and how to fix them.